push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. Into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Bring around the rosy. Got a pocket full of dough. Buy anything and take it anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego. Now batting, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Kinsler.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Machado.
Line drive to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Merrifield is there, and he'll make. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now here's a ball very softly hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Base hit into right center. So a runner on first with one out now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And the runner back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Strike taken to throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Fouled away. Soler, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Perdomo has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitches. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's gone just 2 for 13. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Owings will turn in head for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The tying run is in to score from second. The relay throw between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. O'Hearn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Will Myers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Machado at second with 2 down. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The set and the 2-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. A base hit in his first trip. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the
Now
switch
back.
hitter, Adalberto
Shortstop,
Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for San Diego.
First
the
offering
baseman,
on its way.
Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And that's in there for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Gordon, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Stepping in. Austin Hedges.
The catcher.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kennedy, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Kinsler ahead in a 2-0 count. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. Kennedy, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back. Boom goes the dynamite. Now at the plate, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's just 1 for 6. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Ryan O'Hearn, and they'll need him to get something going here. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And he's back easily. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 23.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hamilton going back. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Margot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Hedges. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now. We're still just 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Margot takes his lead at third with 1 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton will get there and he puts it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
With Merrifield next to hit. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he's back standing. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there on to second for the force out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch on its way. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Gordon going back. Boom goes the dynamite. Ready now, Will Myers. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll go after the first offering here. Although this looked to be 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. To short, hit hard, backhanded on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deeper.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Owings has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. So stepping in, Chris Owings. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit back up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Now in the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that will conclude matters here. Next will be the designated hitter, Friendly Reyes. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Renfroe hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2.
Foul ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. No outs, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Brad Week answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Line to the right side. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Brad Boxberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. O'Hearn takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Manny Machado. Previous matchups with Boxberger, he's 1 for 5. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Chris Owings. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 5. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's fouled away. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Some demons, some people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and dead like the floods. I